All right, what's going on, guys? T Torres back here for another video. So as you can see in front of us, we have Connor's Ibex 800T. And one of the first mods that we're gonna be doing together is we're gonna be doing the crash bars. We've already done this side, but we're gonna take the time to show you on this side how exactly to mount. So it's got three points of mounting. So if you see on the factory side here, you pop these two end caps out, and then here on the bottom, we're gonna take that bolt out, and then this is gonna get mounted up, something like so. But if you guys are interested in these mounts themselves, we got them on Amazon, so we'll have a link down in the description to that. If you guys do use the link to buy these crash bars, I am an Amazon affiliate, so I do get a little bit of kickback from that, and all that money goes directly back to the YouTube channel. And then also, if you haven't seen, we also equipped the bike with this CFMOTO tail bag. We'll also have a link down in the description as well. And this is about 30 liters of storage. And let's go ahead and get to installing the new crash bars. Get entered to win my custom built Honda Ruckus. If you are in the states of Alaska or Hawaii, you're excluded. Click the link down in the description. If you win, the bike will be shipped to you at no cost. Okay, so as you can see, Connor is popping out the two rubber caps for the factory bars. They're just like a little rubber grommet cap. We just got a very thin flathead screwdriver, and then you're just gonna kind of work your way around and pop those bad boys out. And then while Connor does that, you're gonna need I forgot to go over the tools. You're gonna need a T40, a 5mm, and was that a 12mm for the bolt? Yeah. We'll say T40 star,
a 5mm hex key, and then a
12mm
wrench.
A wrench, and that's all you're going to need. And then we also used a rubber mallet. You'll see why here in just a minute for the rubber mallet.
And possibly you might need some sandpaper.
Yeah, because on the other side we had to, one of the holes, it wasn't aligning right. Show them how the cap goes in there.
Cap?
No, that cap, yeah.
This. All right, so pretty much this is what's what ends up holding this bar on. As you can see, I have one kind of pre-installed here. It's basically a bolt, 2 washers, and a nut. And basically what it does is this slides in, and then as the bolt compresses it, it just expands. So that's what holds it in there. And then you've got a bolt that goes down here and actually bolts it to the frame. So it'll sit. They just basically slide in just like that.
Wow, that one slid in way better than the other side.
So that'll be kind of in configuration, and then you'll just tighten everything down.
Okay, so as you can see where Connor has his hand pointed, that is going to be your T40. That is going to be one of your mounting points on the bottom of the crash bar for itself. So go ahead and loosen that now. All right, we found it easier to take an impact to initially break that loose, and like I mentioned, that is a T40 down below.
Also, just be aware that once you pull this bolt out, this bar will shift down. So when you're trying to realign up to put the bolt back in, you are going to have to
apply some pressure. Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys. So when you're about to put these in, I'll just make sure to snug these nuts up a little bit, because if you don't snug them up enough, then as you start tightening the 5mm hex on here, there won't be enough friction to hold this nut in place and actually let it compress. You'll have to take it out and do it all over again. And then on the bottom, the kit comes with this little just a plate and a nut, and basically just aligns onto here. I recommend leaving it loose so you can align everything once you bolt it on. And this plate will actually bolt to the back side of that T40 star bit you just took out and sit, and it will sit kind of like this backwards. And then you just want to keep them all loose until you get everything aligned how you want it, and then crank it down.
Slide them in.
Oh, way easier than the other side.
Yep, and then on the bottom, you'll just take that bracket piece that's hanging down, put your T40 in there and snug it up, and then that's literally it. So we'll go ahead and get everything fitted in and snug and tighten, and then we'll roll the bike out in the garage and let you guys see what these look like in broad daylight. Okay, so I would say, being that this side didn't have to have any sanded down, I don't know, dude, 10 minutes tops.
If that. So we got this one tightened back down, the Torx nut. So you want to keep the other one loose, and because those bushings are able to move, like you can get them.
They do flex a little bit.
They flex a little bit, so you leave the bottom one loose, and then I would recommend just aligning these up.
To close that gap the best you can.
Yeah, to clean it and make it look, depends on how OCD you are. So you're going to only be able to get so far with the bottom just being loose, but it allows you to kind of move it around a little bit, and then once you get it where you like, then you would just use a 5mm hex and tighten it
I forgot to mention in the beginning, how much were these with the coupon?
So I think normally they're 160, and on Amazon it had a click here and save a certain amount, and I ended up getting them for I think 106.
So it's not a bad deal. They'll just say $110 shipped to your house, and who knows if the deal's still running, but that's still a great price for the protection.
Yeah. And also don't expect them. Be heads up, you're not going to get 2-day shipping out of them.
Yeah, I think Connor said they came from China.
Yeah, they came from there. However, it was supposed to be. I ordered on the 5th
of January.
Yeah, I think I ordered on the 5th of January. They said the 18th to the 21st of January, and they showed up yesterday on the 13th.
So a little sooner than expected. That's why we're getting them on now, and going to take advantage of this nice weather before the cold front comes in, and we're going to get some riding in today. Okay, so as you can see, here they are, the crash bars. They have a nice little gray metallic flake to them in the sun. That looks good, man. I like it. Like I said, all in all, I would probably plan for 30 minutes, and you can have this project all done. We have some more videos coming, obviously, for the Ibex. And comparison videos between this, but this is a good time for me to tell you about our Ibex 800 Facebook group page. We'll have a link down in the description as well for that. Just remember, if you're interested in the crash bars or the CFMOTO tail bag, we'll have a link down in the description as well to that. And thank you all so much for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Leave this video a big thumbs up, turn on your post notifications, and we will catch you all in the next video. Peace.